There's a population of 7.5 billion humans and 19 billion chickens at any given time. If there was a chicken rebellion, how would you prepare to fight off your 2.7 chickens, give or take a few? The question is, who will the geese support? The Canadians. Don't be fooled. The chickens are the Trojan horse sent by the geese. If I learned one thing from where I lived during the school year, the geese would join forces with the chicken. I think if they'll pick a side, they'll choose their bird brethren. However, that species of demon jizz spawns doesn't like anyone and will be independent. The geese are easy to trap. We just have to dig trenches and lure them in. Then they can't spread their wings and you just behead them. The Great Geese Rebellion, circa 2020. Such tragedy. Yeah, whoever the geese side with will win. I'm Australian. We'll be in negotiations with the emus. There is little hope emus don't forget so easily. I'm guessing the ganders, perhaps while giggling is going on, but guaranteed while gathered, gregariously, in a gang known generally as a gaggle. I think the issue of alliances, a formidable chicken axis of powers, is important. A chicken bite can be dangerous, possibly producing lockjaw, a serious medical condition, also reducing our ability to issue in the field battle commands. But chickens are small and easily distracted by food. An alliance with other fowl such as geese or emus would greatly increase their strategic position, let alone the tactical considerations of chickens riding emus. Also, while geese are aggressive, that may be a disadvantage if we, I mean humans, employ large lawn mowers or harvesters. I suggest that a bigger threat might be swans because we so often underestimate their strength, foolishly walking up to them to feed them. Combined with the current cooties pandemic, which suspiciously appeared during this chicken-to-human imbalance, the chicken axis of powers, I think, makes us quite vulnerable. Peace was never an option. This is a clear pro-Second Amendment supportive argument. If it were us against the geese, we'd be done for. Whoever they chose will be victorious. One time when I was in Hawaii, a chicken pecked my toe. I'm still kinda pissed about it. I'm ready for revenge. A frying pan double use, during and after the fight. I second this. Triple if it's raining. Use your frying pan as a drying pan. Rapunzel. Winner winner chicken dinner. Rapunzel, is that you? Nothing. These chickens have been bred in factory farms for generations. They are biologically inclined to become fat, slow-moving and weak. They have been forced to eat and sit for the majority of their life. I at least get to go to the gym and jog. They pose no threat. Fat, slow-moving and weak. That just sounds like humans with extra steps. They have been forced to eat and sit for the majority of their life. The only difference between them and me is that I do this by choice. Dress up as Colonel Sanders. The legendary quality item Colonel Sanders' outfit adds plus 40% melee damage, plus 40% chance for critical damage and immunity to pecs. How does this have less upvotes than a satirical neckbeard story about a chicken king rebellion? I'd invite them into my house and ask if they'd want to have dinner and watch a movie with me. I will prepare a gourmet dish for them and offer the finest quality of wine. We all become good friends and the rest is history. Until you accidentally serve them roast chicken. I would hypnotize them to fight for me. I am not sure how, better learn that before the chicken rebellion, but apparently you can hypnotize chickens, so, first I would calm them down, then hypnotize them, then recruit them to fight on my side and defend me. Then together we would hypnotize more of the chickens and convince them to follow us. By the end of the chicken rebellion I would have an enormous flock of loyal chickens who were brainwashed to my side. I'm not sure whether at that point I join the rebellion, turning it to my own ends and using my insider knowledge of how the rest of you intend to fight us to defeat you all, or whether my army and I just go and roost somewhere. You lay them down on their back and you draw a straight line with your finger starting at their head and moving away from them. They'll just lay there for like 30 seconds before they snap out of it and get bored. Sometimes maybe a minute or two if it's a really dumb chicken. I don't think you can teach a chicken to hypnotize another chicken. I've never tried though, so get back to me with your results. It could save lives when the invasion starts. Stand in front of their charge with a jar of 11 secret herbs and spices. Opens Krusty Krab's doors. Reverend up those fryers, cause I sure am hungry. This is exactly the kind of post I would expect from a chicken. They are taking notes. Threaten them with chicken nuggets, chicken wings, chicken legs, fried chicken, rotisserie chicken, roasted chicken, and chicken eggs. Wife and I owned a chicken and a Vietnamese pot-bellied pig. The slop we'd feed our pig regularly had uneaten chicken nuggets in it. They were the chicken's favorite food. She'd fight the pig for them. All you've done is strengthen the enemy. So, cannibalism, basically. This is why we keep them caged or right next to disposal grinders. You really think that's all for nuggets? The government knew long ago that the only way to keep a hold on this world is to prevent chickens growing in large numbers. As they grow exponentially, how many dozen eggs can a female produce per year? Exactly. Veganism is a chicken conspiracy for world domination. Am vegan, can confirm. That's why we don't eat other animals too. We'll be neutral with all other animals until the war starts, and while the chickens fight, the vegans will form alliances with everyone from the cattle and pigs, to the foxes and fish, being allied with every species, except humans of course. The humans will have nowhere to run. The land is filled with us. The sea is full of our allies whom we helped free from their farm prisons. The sky is full of Canada geese allied with Canada's vegans and bald eagles allied with America's vegans. Even the ants and bees are allied with us. I would welcome my new chicken overlords. I'd be okay with siding with the chickens. I for one welcome our new chicken overlords. If you ever played Zelda, you know this threat is real. Nor, my two chickens and I are buds. So if a pissed off a 0.7th of a chicken showed up, I'd just have them go talk to her. Buckethead would not approve. Start the grease and prepare for a feast. Vengeance is a dish best served, fried. I hope the creator of Attack on Titans see this post. You realize these are chickens, right? Even a loser Redditor could take out 10 to 20 chickens while they come up with more soy posts. Also, most of these chickens would be very unfit just like the humans. The only chickens that pose any real risk would be roosters, which probably account for less than 0.001 of the chickens on Earth. Hens literally pose zero risk, they would just run away and squawk. Source, not a soy-citted whaler. Toss a bucket full of grain on the ground. They really won't care what else you do at that point. Source, am farmer, have chickens. I can't believe you guys are all on Reddit arguing about such a fatuous topic based on such false pretenses. First, there are 7.594 billion people on Earth. 962 million are over the age of 60 and therefore will not be fighting chickens rather than watching CBS, Fox News and reruns of Matlock. 26% or 1,974,440,000 are under the age of 15, so count them out. The 1 billion disabled will not be doing any chicken fighting. The populations of Sweden, Switzerland and vegetarians are around 300 meters. That leaves us with approximately 3,357,560,000 able-bodied humans, assuming little overlap. Finally bringing us to approximately 5.65 chickens per human. In conclusion, flamethrower. With a couple Florida men. Should clear out in a few hours. Just bribe them with grass or worms, should work good enough. Not once they get a taste for our blood. Nice dry chicken. Thank you for watching this video. If you want more Reddit content like this, please subscribe and like this video. I guess I will see you in the next one.